Alright, so today we're going to take a look at Microsoft Visual Studio 2015, and we're just going to be looking at how to add a menu strip into a Windows form application. First thing we're going to want to do, I want to click on New Project. Over on the left hand side, select Windows Form Application. We'll just call it Test App. Okay. Oh, I already called something that test app. Oh shoot, I might have one of those too. I'll just say 4. I know now I'm 4 of them. Alright, so that'll open us up a new test app. Now the first thing that we're gonna see when it comes up is our actual form. So notice how we don't have any code, we don't have any other tabs, we don't have anything. First thing we need to do is go ahead and add our menu strip into the form. Now this is going to be the actual user interface that the user is going to interact with. So we're going to grab a menu strip from down here. We do want to make sure this is on Toolbox, not one of these other ones, as these aren't going to be that helpful. So we'll go to menu strip and drag it over. By default, it'll stick it up in the top corner there. We're just going to create an exit and an about option here. So we're just going to call it options. Use the down arrow, it's a little bit quicker. We'll call this one about. Down arrow again, and it'll be exit. So this is just the basic form here. Now we need to tell it what to do. So we want to double click on about, and it'll give us this trigger here. What we want to do when it hits the about button is give us a message box. We want to show it, of course, and we need to tell what to say. Now I'll just put my name in it, and we want to create a new line, \n, and then space, and that'll put it a line below, and we'll just go ahead and put today's date on there. And of course, there we go. Now we have 2 tabs. This one is for our actual form, this one's where we're going to be throwing our code in there. Alright, so now under design we want to see what this exit needs to do. The cool thing about C#, we can just go close, and that's plenty. That's all we got to do, and that'll close our menu strip. Occasionally it's like this, close, or like whatever, but we don't have to worry about that. So we're just going to do close, and now it'll work. We just have to test it. So we'll go ahead and hit start here, and it's going to pull up the working version so that we can debug it and make sure it's working properly. So just so we can see it, you go options, about, pulls up what we typed in for our message box, and exit, we'll go ahead and close it. So that's how we add a menu strip to a form in Visual Studio 2015.